My previous video was all about how to create WBS from Excel to Primavera. In this video, we are going to learn how to add the activities under the created WBS from Excel to Primavera. You don't need to bother yourself to do manual entries and manual addition of the activities into Primavera. Let's get started. It is the structure that I have defined in my previous video and you just watch in the video preview that these WBS are created from Excel to Primavera. Now I am going to add activity names and activity IDs under these WBS. So now I am going to WBS and here is the same WBS structure as you can see here, and then I am going to press Ctrl A to select everything and press Ctrl C to copy, and then I am going to my Excel sheet and here I am going to paste. So that's my WBS structure. So what I need to do here, that I need to assign these codes to the relevant activity under the WBS. Let's say we have got here procurement status, and here I have already arranged my WBS with the activities. So these all are activities from here to there under procurement status. So I need to copy this WBS code which is against procurement status, and I need to assign against the activities, and then this process I have to do for the other rest of the procurement sub WBS. So we have got procurement status WBS. Underneath we have got blocks, block 1, then we have got block 2 and block 3, so on. But I don't want to copy from here and paste here again and again. So what I am going to do, I am going to copy WBS code and I am going to paste next to my WBS name so I can apply VLOOKUP easily. So I am going to apply here VLOOKUP, and that's my VLOOKUP value, and that's my range. I will put here comma, column index number which is 2, then comma, then 0, press enter, and here I have got the code for block 1. Select the range and paste the function to the rest of the below cells. So as you can see, all the WBS are having a code which are reading from there, but the rest of the activities are showing me not applicable, and that is what I wanted. So I will select the column, copy and paste as values, and simply I will just fill down by pressing Ctrl D, and I will again fill down, Ctrl D, I will fill down again, Ctrl D. That is one of the easiest way that I find, but it's up to you. If you find any other way, you can assign these codes to the relevant activity. I have got, so now I assign all the WBS codes to the relevant activities. But here now accordingly I have assigned all the WBS code to the relevant activity based on my WBS structure. Now the missing is activity ID. So here let me write WBS codes, and here I have got activity name or task name. I am going to add another column here and I am going to say activity ID, which is very important. Now how to define activity ID, it's up to you, but what I am going to say here, that my project name is CCBRT dash and that is procurement, so I can say PR dash and I would say 0001, and when I drag it down it will generate the unique activity IDs for these activities, and here I will copy the first activity ID and paste it here, and I am going to add further under block 1, that is block 1, and then again I will drag down and it will generate the unique ID. And the better practice is to find out duplicate ID. You have to have here a conditional formatting, duplicate values, click OK. So let's say I have got a duplicate here, so it will show me with red highlighted color that it is duplicate. Again I will copy the first one and I will assign here, and then I am going to change to block 2, and then I will simply drag it down to block 2 activities, repeating the same steps to the below rest of the activities. So here I have assigned everything. So what I need now to apply filter and remove blank from activity ID. Why? Because all the blank are the WBS levels which I don't want. So that is all I want. And here if you see, here I have assigned by mistake at the WBS level, which I am going to change it, and this is also I am going to change it. And in this case, when you highlighted cells, it will find out that you mistakenly assign the activity onto the WBS level. So what I will do again, I will just review, and then I will select all, Control X, Control V, and the last activity I will remove. Block 2 is okay. Block 3 I have to do that again. Control X, Control V. So there is no activity assigned at the WBS level. And then block 4 is okay. Block 5 we have problems. So I will select Control X and then I will paste it down. Block 6 is okay and block 7 is okay. Now I will assign the filter again and I will remove the blank. And here I have generated a list which I am going to import in Primavera. So let us go to Primavera, and then from file I am going to export, spreadsheet, click next, activities, click next, export, next, and then here I have defined WBS activities. So modify and let's have a look what are required fields we need. We need activity ID, activity status, WBS code and activity name. That's all we need. If you want, you can keep original duration column also here, and while you are importing the activities into Primavera, you can also define duration against each activity. But for now I am not going to do that. Click OK, click next. I'm going to save my file. Click next, click finish. It might take few seconds and it will show us it is done. So close it. Now I'm going to my file. That's the file just I exported. I'm going to open it up and there is nothing in this file. So we have activity ID, we have activity status, WBS code, activity name. These 4 columns we are going to fill down. So I'm going to my sheet. The first thing I'm going to copy everything here, Control C, and I'm going to paste it here as values. And then here I'm going to say not started because these activities are not started. And then we have got WBS code here. So we already defined WBS codes here. I will copy and paste values here. But we have one issue which we need to solve here. And the issue is these blanks. So how to solve these blanks? We have to apply is equal to trim function, select the function, select the first value, press enter and fill down the formula to the below cells. So in this case now these all additional spaces are gone. I will copy and I will paste as values here. That's all I had to do for the WBS codes. And then here the last thing is activity name. So I am going to copy and paste here as values and it is done. Now I will save the file and I will close it. I will go to Primavera and I am going to import again. Spreadsheet, next. Select the file, that's my file. Next, select the activities, click next, import to, that's my project, click next, finish. So in the last video I have showed you how to create WBS from Excel to Primavera in 5 minutes, and in this video you are learning how to add activities under the created WBS in few minutes. In the next video I am going to show you how to assign the relationship from Excel to Primavera so you can import from Excel easily into Primavera. So wait for the next video. That is done. I am going to my Excel file where I have worked. I will remove the filter and I want to compare if these are aligned in my programs. I'm going to press Ctrl A, then press Ctrl C to copy. I will go to my Excel file and I am going to paste it here. If you look here, that's my procurement status, which is there, and underneath I have got chiller plant, which is there, and then I have got the same activity ID as I have defined here, and then we have got block 1. So let me just make it little bit down. So block 1, then I have got AHU 15 and whatever it is all aligned. So that is the quickest way to add the activities in the program. Please give me your feedback and subscribe my YouTube channel to remain informed of new videos. If you have any query about this video, please write down in the comment box and I will respond to you. Thank you for watching.